They gathered by the sea, sand people anxiously. Not once did speak to me. When tides came, did not flee. They each spoke the same, had the same dreams, same pain and same feelings. Staring at the sea and what was left of me.
Hey guys, and welcome to this week's studio vlog. So I have been working on this denim jacket for a while now. I actually started it last week, but I am continuing it now. So as you can see, I have now finished painting all the flowers, and I now need to go on to painting the strawberries. So I am going to go and do that now. So this week I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing. I've got a few markets in about a month's time to prepare for, but you know, there is a while still for them, so I do have some time before I need to get ready for them. So I think I'm just going to work on lots of little bits and pieces, do some new illustrations. I might design some new stickers. One of the things I really love drawing are little bats. I've been drawing so many of them recently that I have decided that I want to do kind of like a fruit bat series. So different bats inspired by different fruits, as I think that would be really cute, and I'm going to make that into a sticker sheet or a sticker pack, maybe even like a card design collection. I'm not sure, but that's something I do want to do this week. I also need to start thinking about my children's book, Posy the Postie. So if you didn't know, ages ago I started writing and working on making an illustrated children's book. So I've kind of stopped and started for lots of different various reasons. So when I first started it, I wrote it out and I had a basic idea of what I was going to do. I did the character designs, everything like that. So then I submitted it to a competition and that didn't go anywhere. I think it was kind of cancelled because of COVID. So I then started working on the book again, and I created some pages for like a dummy book to then submit to publishers. And I did submit it to publishers and it's gone nowhere really. So I think the next steps are to try and self-publish it, and I need to decide how I'm going to do that. So I could make a Kickstarter, pay a company to publish it, and then sell it through my shop. There are lots of companies that can produce books for you and then you buy them and then sell them, so I could do that through a Kickstarter. But the other option is doing it through Amazon. So I think that might be the way I go for it, or at least for my first children's book, just because it's quite an easy way to do. I'm pretty sure you can get physical copies and also get it on the Kindle, so that is something I can explore, like 2 different ways of publishing there. And it's just a good way to get my book out there into an audience, because obviously I have got you guys, but my YouTube audience and Instagram audience is still pretty small. So I think I need to kind of self-publish it in a way that other people can find the book easily, and then I can, you know, buy copies from Amazon and sell them in my shop or sell them at markets and things like that. But I haven't even finished the illustrations yet. I've only got, I think, 3 or 4 finished illustrations, which I needed for the dummy books, and then the rest are just sketches. And to be honest, I think I might go in and change quite a bit of things. So there's still stuff that needs to be done. Like, there's a lot of work still left into it. Like, I'm nowhere near done with it, basically, not even halfway through yet. And hopefully by this time next year I will have a finished book. But for now, I'm just going to concentrate on getting this jacket finished. I've just got the strawberries left to do, so I'm hoping I will get most of it done today. If not, I'll finish it by tomorrow. So fingers crossed I can get this done, and then we can move on to something else. So today is hopefully going to be the last day that I'm working on this jacket. So right now I've just got to add some shading around the strawberry seeds, and then I've got to do the green on the leaves, and then it will be done. But I'm really happy with how it is looking so far. I think the strawberries look really good. I was a little bit worried that they would blend in too much with the pink jacket, but I do think they managed to stand out, especially with the contrast of the white flowers and then hopefully the green once I start painting the leaves on. So I've finally finished the jacket. I'm really happy with how it came out. I might have to touch up a little bit while it dries, but I think it's pretty much okay. And I think it looks great and I'm really happy with it. So today I'm going to be drawing these cute little bat characters I want to design. So I'm going to go and pick 7 different fruits, and then I'm going to sketch out some ideas of how I want them to look like. So each bat will be the colour of the fruit. So for a strawberry it'll be pink and so on. So they're going to be really cute, and I'm going to add lots of like design elements based on the fruit I've picked as well. So I'm just going to be a little fun project to kind of experiment with character design in a really cute, sweet kind of way. So I'm just going to get my iPad and I'm going to sketch some ideas out. I prefer sketching on my iPad than in a sketchbook just because I can easily move elements around, adjust the sizes, things like that, which you can't do in a sketchbook. It just makes the whole process a lot easier for me, and I will end up being a lot happier with the final piece. Originally I wanted to finish the little bats off using my iPad. I wanted to colour in digitally, but I'm thinking that maybe it will look really nice coloured in traditionally using inks and coloured pencils. I think it will look really sweet, and it will bring out kind of a nice little kind of maybe vintage look, and it will look really nice and textured. So I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to want to do that. So I am going to do one of the little bats as a traditional piece, see how I like it, and then decide to go from there whether or not I do it for the other bats as well, because I think it might possibly not work, and it might not have the look I want it to have, but I'm willing to give it a try, because it'll be a little bit different to some of my other pieces on my website, because I mostly do stick to digital work, just because it's easier. But it's been a while since I've got my inks out, so I think it'll be a nice little experiment, and I'm happy to give it a go and see how they come out, and whether or not I'll do it for the other cards too. So I finished transferring the first little bat onto this paper. I'm using Strathmore mixed media paper. I really love their sketchbooks, and I've used this paper before, and it's one of my favourite papers, and it's really good with ink, so I'm going to be using that. So let's get started with the painting.
Perception.
I really love how this little bat came out, so I am going to do the rest in ink as well. I think I'll probably go in digitally and make a few edits and maybe make a layer on top of the traditional drawing, but I'm really happy with how it looks, and I love all the textures that the inks give my little bats, so I'm going to be doing the rest of them the same way, and then taking them into my iPad and editing them digitally to make them perfect. So I'm really happy with them. So this morning I got up, had a look at the illustrations, and I decided that I was going to play around with adding in extra details into it digitally right away. I was going to wait until I finished all of them, but I decided it's kind of a good idea to get an idea of what I want to do in Procreate, so it's a better idea to experiment now before I finish all the illustrations. And I have to say I'm really happy with how they look. I really like the crisp digital lines and then the texture you get from the inks, and I'm going to do it for all 7 of the little bats.
They each spoke the same, had the same dreams, same pain and same feelings, staring at the sea and what was left of me. Found out, they tried to shout, but when in doubt, the facade of the sea staring back at me. Each led like sheep, stepped foot to sea, drowning.
I'm so happy with how these little bats are coming out, so I'm going to go and paint the other ones in ink, and then we can finish them off on my iPad later. So today I want to finish these bats off and then get on to packing some orders. I've got about 12 or 13 orders, so I want to get them packed and sent out as soon as possible. But I am going to finish these bats first because I'm almost finished with them. You know, I've just got to do the outline in coloured pencils and then do them in Procreate. So it should take me a few hours to get them finished, and then we can get on to packing those orders.
It's not easy, easy, easy. Ooh, 'cause you say you don't need me, need me, need me. Living in the summer, it didn't last too long. And Lord never loved her. I love the way she calls. Whoa.
It's taken me so long to get all these little bats drawn. I was thinking of possibly making them into a sticker pack today, but I think I'm going to wait and do that another day. And I need to research a little bit more about making them into little tiny little greetings cards, little tiny mini like thank you notes or something like that. I have had a look and it does seem like it's going to be quite expensive to do, so I still need to figure out how I'm going to do that. So I'm not sure when these bats will be available in my store, but I'll probably bring the stickers to my next market. But for now, I think I'm just going to start packing those orders because I just don't want to look at these bats anymore for today. So I might as well get started on them. I'm going to make up some boxes and start sorting through what I need to get packing. Yesterday I managed to get a few orders packed, but today I'm back at it again. I have had to print some more stickers out. I've basically run out of all my little circle thank you stickers that I put on my orders and my little thank you freebie stickers that you can collect. So I've been printing them and I've got to cut all of these out on my silhouette. So it's been a little bit slow this morning, but I am getting through them. So hopefully I'll be finished by the end of today with all the orders I can get done anyway, and then I'll be able to work on my Peachtober entries or something else. I need to get those bat stickers printed, so that's probably what I'll do once I get all these orders finished. So yeah, let's get these cut out and orders packed. So I have just packed a whole bunch of orders. Thank you so much if you have ordered recently. I've had so many to get through and I'm still going through them now. If you want to check out my shop, it is linked down below in the description. So tomorrow I am going to get those bat stickers made. I was hoping to do it today, but I've just had so many orders to sort out that I haven't really been able to. My printer's been playing up as always. There's been issues with the internet with it. So it's just been a bit annoying trying to pack orders when you can't pack the packing slip and the address of my customers, so that was a bit annoying, but I have got that sorted. But I've just been slowly getting through every single order to get them sent out to you as quick as possible. So I guess I will see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully everything will go to plan and I'll be able to get some really cute bat stickers sets made. So it's already really late today and I haven't really vlogged anything, but I've been to the post office and I've basically just been ordering bits and pieces that I needed to kind of restock up on. Things like cellophane bags, stickers, things like that. Nothing too exciting, so I've been doing all of that, as well as packing the last few orders to take with me to the post office. So now I'm gonna go and work on these little bat stickers. So I've already finished them, I just need to put them in Silhouette Studio organise them and make a nice layout for them, and then design and print off a backing card, which I'm hoping won't take me too long to do. And then once I've done that, cut them out and put the sticker sets together, and that's it. Yeah, I'm really excited to see how these bats turn out, because I've never done a sticker set this big before. My sticker sets usually have 4 or 5 stickers in, so this is a little bit bigger than my normal one, so this will cost more, but I think they're really sweet and they work really well together. But I really do want to use these bats on other products. I have been looking into getting them made into some kind of a set of cards, but it is just too much money to get them at the size and the design and stuff I want. So at the moment that's not something I'm going to be able to do with them, but hopefully in the future I'll be able to do something more with them. If you have any ideas, please let me know in the comments and maybe I'll be able to do it. I would really like to make them into enamel pins, but again, that's a lot of money, especially for that many designs. So for now we'll just have to keep them as stickers, and maybe in the future I can bring other products out with them on. So as I was just searching through my sticker paper, I found this magnet paper. So I think I'm going to make a set of little bat magnets as well, because I really want to do something else with these bats, and I think this is a little cute idea, and it's a little bit different to all my other products on my store, and I think it'd be great for taking them to markets too. So I've finished laying out all the fruit bats for the sticker sheets and magnets on Silhouette Studio. As you can see, I filled in all these little gaps with my Pollygone logo and Delilah dog, just tiny small ones. I just did this because there was quite big gaps and I felt like I could fit something in there to fill it up. So I've got these little magnets and stickers, which I guess I might give away as freebies or something like that. We will see. But yeah, I've just got them sitting on there just to take up more space. I usually aim to get 3 or 4 sticker packs on each sheet of sticker paper. However, as there's so many bats, I was only able to get 2. So these stickers are going to be quite a bit more than my normal stickers, but I think it's worth it as you do get a lot more stickers in there. I really love them and I'm so happy with how they're coming out so far. So I'm going to go and print them off and cut them out. So while the sticker sheet and magnet sheet were printed out, I have been designing my backing cards. So they are now ready to be cut out and printed out too. I do have to cut them by hand, which is kind of annoying, but it's not the end of the world. So while my Silhouette cuts out the stickers and the magnets, I will be cutting out the backing cards. So yeah, let's go and do all of that because it's getting really late night right now, and I kind of want to finish for the night.
Friction
have finished cutting out these little guys. I'm really happy with how they've come out. I think they're super cute, and I love how they stand out against the background. It's a really nice contrast and makes them really pop against the dark bluey purple background. So they will be on my store eventually, but I'm going to be taking them to the next few markets with me, and then I'll put them up on my store when I have a bunch of other things to put up. So I am going to be ending this video here. I thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. It was a very busy week for me. I had a lot going on, so many orders to get through, and thankfully I've managed to get through most of them, but I'm slowly getting there with the rest of them. So if you're still waiting for your order, it is on its way and it will be with you soon. And thank you so much for buying from my little shop, because it really does help me out. If you want to place an order at my shop and buy any of my products, or just want to check them out and see what I've got, my shop link is a link down below in the description if you want to go and have a look. My Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all my other social medias are also linked down there too if you want to give me a follow and kind of keep up to date with everything else that I'm up to. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified for when I next upload. And I upload weekly on every single Monday, so please make sure you're subscribed. It really does help me out, and helps me grow my channel if you guys regularly come back and check out my content. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all had a great Halloween, and I will see you next week. Bye!